When I went to Japan, there were several really cool places that you could go visit. And one of my favorite was when I was in Hiroshima. They actually have a lot of cool places when I was there. They always have the cool places, but when I was there, they were cooler because I was there. Anyway, my favorite place was the Bomb Museum, which was where the atomic bomb was dropped on Japan. I think it was 70 years ago. And they just have this museum, and then there's also the bomb dome, the Genbaku Dome. And it's the last standing building from the atomic bomb. And they just have it there. There's like a fence around it, and you can take pictures, and it's really cool to think about that. But the museum, it was a really, I don't want to say that it was cool or exciting really, because it's actually pretty depressing, but it is an experience that I think everyone should have at least once in their lives, to go and see just the effects of the atomic bomb had on Japan. It was really amazing to see the stories of some of the people and just the hope that they still had. There's, next to the bomb museum, there's a monument of a bunch of paper cranes. And I don't remember the story exactly, but I think it's about this one girl who, I think she was dying from radiation from the bomb, and I think she had a goal to make 1,000 paper cranes, and she was making her paper cranes every day and working towards her goal. And I can't remember if she made her goal or not, but the cranes were supposed to symbolize peace and hope and I think the end of the war. And so all these schools, these modern day schools, the kids make paper crane necklaces or just pictures. They like glue them all on a picture, and it's just thousands and thousands of paper cranes, and it's just the coolest sight to see. Anyway, I love the Bomb Museum. It really is a phenomenal experience. Everyone should go and experience it. One of my other favorite places was, it was Miyajima. So it's this little island off the coast of Hiroshima, and it's got a shrine that's out in the water, and sometimes the tide is up, and so you can't go up to the shrine, but sometimes the tide is out, and you can kind of walk up to it, and it's just so cool. But it's also kind of known as Deer Island. It's so cool because there's just all these deer just laying around the island. They'll come up to you as you're looking at the sights and taking pictures, and they'll steal food from your bag, or they'll start eating your bag. It's so funny. But there's just so many deer. I love it. It was so fun to see. So those are my two favorite places from Japan. If you ever go to Japan, go to Hiroshima. It has lots of cool stuff. Go to the Bomb Museum and Miyajima. It's called Miyajima. I love it. It's so good.